There are all the people who are standing up for this little girl and making sure that she stays in her territories.
It was a sight to behold. A line of band counselors, hereditary chiefs, and community members standing together, refusing to let social workers take away a 6-year-old Gitxsan child and send her to a foster home far away.
The Truth and Reconciliation Commission of Canada and Bill C-92, as identified by the Government of Canada, has identified that the historical practice of removing children from their families resulted in the children suffering physical and mental abuse.
The child is connected to 2 Gitxsan groups. She's a member of the Git and Max band and belongs to the Git Lutham Hetwit house group. Both delivered their own notices to the social workers, saying the child would be staying in Gitxsan territory.
So you are facing 2 entities that care for the well-being of this young person. And we will do everything in our power to keep her safe, to look after her, to nurture her with her culture, her language, in the place where she belongs.
Colin Sutherland Wilson is a spokesperson for the Git Lutham Hetwit.
Essentially, we're saying that we do not want to let any more of our children go, especially given Canada's violent history of removing our children since the days of the residential schools.
Sutherland Wilson says meetings will soon be taking place with the Ministry of Children and Family Development to discuss the situation. In the meantime, the child will be under the joint care of the Git and Max band and the Git Lutham Hetwit.
Our family couldn't bear to lose one of our children, or even to risk it, because our children are our future, and the entire reason that we fight to protect the land, that we have been doing all these other things to improve our community over the years, because it's our children that will inherit it.
On Monday morning, about 20 community members held a gathering outside of the Hazelton MCFD office. Moving forward, Sutherland Wilson says the House group wants to establish jurisdiction over its own children.
So we're drawing the line on a long legacy of child removal.
In a written statement, the Ministry of Children and Family Development says it's unable to comment on matters involving specific children. But it says it understands the importance of keeping children connected to their families and Indigenous communities, and that it's committed to working with Indigenous groups to support the well-being of children in the child welfare system. For CFTK-TV News, I'm Joshua Azizi.